I'm Richard Buldoc. I'm at Aldine Senior High School and I coach swimming. We had quite a bit of beginners, so we were kind of retooling. We had quite a few graduate in the last year or so. So we were kind of in a building year, but even then we got almost all of our relays went to regionals. Just a hair shy of going to finals in the relays. We actually had 4 different individuals make it to regionals, 2 boys and 2 girls. And one of which is very, very close as an individual, which is tough. We have a fast region. She almost made it to the finals in regionals.
It went pretty good. We could have done better. We made it to regionals. I believe that if we tried a little bit harder, we could have made it to finals.
At first it was hard. Like, just to go across the pool and back, it took me like a roughly good minute. But like through dedication and commitment and how my colleagues, they like shaped me into being better, and now I made it to regionals. And I think if it wasn't for them, like, I would still like be doggy paddle.
Definitely, we're only losing a few. A lot of our underclassmen obviously coming back, getting stronger. So technique-wise, we're expecting them to develop, start to become multi-stroke swimmers, not just freestyle and backstroke, push into breaststroke and butterfly. We have the hope that we'll get some of our relays again through the finals, which is quite tough, and a few of our individuals to even make it to the finals as well. That's where you have to start with the finals, and then you have the shot to maybe go on to state. So that's really our goal at this point for next year, is to take these guys where they're at and push them that little bit further to get them to that next step.
Next year, I'm trying to compete to do 100 fly, hardest stroke there is in swimming, and beat most of my times that I already beat this year.
Culturally, Houston has such a broad base of individuals and backgrounds. Certain suburbs have huge swimming programs, and then some spots we don't. So we at the moment we don't yet have the culture we might like. You know, the neighborhood pools and the summer league swim teams. So it's more of a grassroots challenge, kind of you know, just chat with people in the halls and say, hey, we have a swim team, and then they come, and they try out, and they develop, and then they have a younger brother or younger sister, and so on. And so it's that kind of word of mouth development that we're shooting for to get more people. It's a lifelong sport, so learn now, and it's you know, better for the future for you. So yeah, that idea of building the program is very kind of, you know, ground up, and we're still at the ground working our way up, but we have more and more kids each year. So
I want to be able to make it to regionals with my 100 breaststroke and my 100 free, and the medley and the 400 relay.
Next year, I'm trying to compete to do 100 fly, hardest stroke there is in swimming, and beat most of my times that I already beat this year.
I started swimming competitively at age 4. I joke that my first event ever, I got 2nd place. Never mind, there was only 2 people. Minor detail. Anyway, but yeah, I swam competitively, summer leagues up through high school. My college didn't have a swim team, but I still swam with friends, and we did our kind of intramural type of swimming. So I've been a lifelong swimmer. So yeah, that's kind of helped me be very technical and sort of fine-tune the little pieces here and there. I think that's probably one of my strongest points, is focusing on technique. Thanks for the supporters that we have, our parents. We have a swim mom, she's amazing. Our kids. So if you're watching and you didn't know, we do have a pool and we do have a swim team, and we're still growing, and anyone can learn how to swim. Don't be afraid. We had a few complete beginners afraid to put their face in the water at the beginning of this year, and they just recently completed a 500-yard freestyle, which is 20 laps. So you can get so much progress so quickly. So don't be afraid of it. Come find me and I'll help you out.